Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I pulled out some mini cupcake liners. I still have some Tim Holtz paper, and I have the Tim Holtz, the back, okay? So the back page from the cover. And so, yeah, so this is what we're going to be working with today. And I want to start by cutting out the these pages here. Okay, I decided, I was like, okay, I wonder how easy it is to tear. It's not easy, but I think I'm going to like these torn better than cut. So I'm going to go ahead and tear down the edge here. Okay, I'm holding with my left, I'm tearing with my right, I'm trying to guide it with my finger best I can, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and come down this way. You know, don't want to waste any Tim Holtz, that's for sure. Okay, so this would make a really great card all by itself. Wouldn't that be a great card if you needed a big card like that? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Okay, let's set these aside for right now. Wow, I'm really tempted. Really tempted. Because I could even go ahead and rip down that one, you know, and just use this as a card and use these, or should I use, I think I'll use these. Okay, well, no matter what, I'm going to rip here because I said I was going to have some little pieces. Okay, so I've got that. That might end up being my card for my top tuck, or for that side one. And you see, I moved this, I turned it. Okay, so this could go in here, like here, like this. I kind of like that. So, yeah. So we'll put this with my pile of cards. And we'll put my pages that we have so far back over here. And we'll go ahead and rip these. Okay. So coming back down the fourth. So they're ripped all the way around. Okay. And this is just my preference. I prefer to have things ripped. You can cut, of course. We even have a UPC. We'll see about if we need that. Okay. I'm going to move the Tim Holtz paper to the side for the moment. And I'm going to bring out, let's go with the red. Okay, so I have little red cupcake liners, and oh, I ripped it. That's okay. Okay, I want to see how flat I can get it without ripping it. Okay, so starting in the center and turning it like this is the way that I usually do it. Now, it's like getting on a bike. It's like, oh, oops. Yeah, it's going to rip a little. Okay, but we've got a... Yeah, my foil ones don't rip, but these ones do. Well, another thing that you can do with these can fold over the top of a tag or the bottom of a tag. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's like, okay, do we do this or do we do this? And Santa Claus with the, that'll be good. Okay. I don't know how well the glue will work with that metallic ribbon. But I do like that. And I think I want to do the fingernail polish around the edge of that also. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I like it because it's just a little sparkly. Just a little. And with that gold on that. Okay. There we go. Look at that. I like that. I like that. Okay, the thing is, though, is that this needs glue right here. Well, it could go on the bottom of whatever's going in that that tuck spot. So I'm gonna wait because I mean, for the top tuck, this could go, you know, it could hang out on the bottom of the top, of the bottom of the thing. Okay. And I think for the other one, it can hang out on the top. Oh my gosh, you guys. What is... Okay. Okay, so there. So this one's going to just be a tag. Because I think it's too big for that, that one tuck. I think it's too big. Okay. But that can go over like that. And a Santa can go on just like that. Just like he belongs there, right? So we'll have this one. We'll have this one. Let's see. Okay, now as far as these pieces go, I'm thinking, you know, how do we, we'll have to just play with them. And I think it's probably going to be a pile-on type collage. Okay, so you know, the one thing we haven't done yet is like a snippet. And so yeah, so let me get the stuff. We'll do a snippet. Okay, so I'm going to use the edge of a piece of book page. Okay. That's what I like to use. And we know this page is like perfect. So we can go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of fabric from each of these. Give me two. Okay. So I got 2 pieces of fabric. I've got those pieces. And then we've got some of this size. And we have a Santa. Okay. I think Santa should go on there. And maybe one of the tickets that we've been using. Okay, now I'm up here and I'm looking for, oh, that would be kind of cool. I might be able to use that on something else though. Okay, what do we got? Got words. We've got the deer. Little deer. Little windy girl. A little 25. Oh, a little deer stamp. Got that stamp. A little bit bigger windy girl. Christmas greetings. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, and we've got some of the green lace too. Okay. I think that one can be for something else. Okay, I'm going to go down here at the bottom with this one. Then I'm going to have Windy right off that. No, what we can do is one of these can have the ticket on it. Okay, so we can put that on top of one of those pieces. That gives us the ticket. I think the ticket might be good down here. Then Windy Girl. Okay. Another one of these. Okay, like that. Oh, fabric. 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 Deer. Okay. There's that. think we need the Julie. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, now let's put it down. Okay, there we go. Put this one down. Can you see that? Down here at the bottom. Okay. Do I want it? Yeah, I think I want to see the whole ticket. This one. I think I want to see that one. Okay. So it can be a top piece. Okay, now let's start. Let's put this up. Okay, let's start at the top. Oh man. Okay, that goes over there because these can go. Okay, let's put the fabric. Okay, which way does this go? That way. I might stamp this too. Over here. Or stamp this one. Okay. And I'm not sewing on this because I've got staples. Got staples. So I was like, oh, we can sew on it. And then I was like, no, we can't. We got staples. Okay. So that gives us a little snippet edge that we can add somewhere in the journal using those pieces from the Tim Holtz thing. That makes me feel better that we used some of those. And so let's see. Okie dokie. So that gives us another thing that we're going to be able to use. So we have the tag that we made using the Santa and the cupcake, the little cupcake holder. I'm going to have to do something back there. We have this one. I've left it open so that I can maybe attach it to something. And we need to put together a page. Okay, so we need to use another Tim Holtz paper. So let's pull out our Tim Holtz papers. We have not used, whoops, sorry about that. We have not used this yet. Okay, and we have not used this one yet, or that one, or the numbers one. I think I want to use this, okay, because we did pull in some black. And so we need to go ahead and grab something to make our page, okay? And so this time we'll go ahead and we're going to come in a little bit just so that we make sure that we're not too big. Okay, we've got this. We'll go ahead and put that over. Okay, now I thought it would be interesting to add doily to the edge. Okay. And I just have to figure out how I want to do it. Do I want to do this and add it? Do I want to add it and put like the snippet on top of it? Okay, so this, I mean, instead of the snippet being all the way on the edge, the snippet could be on the inside edge with the lace sticking out, making it a bigger page. I really like that. Okay, so we have to figure out how far we're going to allow our snippet to hang, or our lace to hang off. And I think we can go by how far these get to go off and put it inside. Okay, so it needs to go in a little bit inside that because it's paper. We don't want it to. Okay. Okay, so if I cut it from here to here, I'll just do it. This is such a pretty doily. I think I got this one at Ben Franklin. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put it down. Okay, so putting the lace down. And pulling it in a little. I don't want it to go off further than the ribbon. Okay, so there's that. That's what you get on that side. I love it. And then this is going to go right over the top of that. And I think it's amazing. Okay, so snip it. So there we go. It's a 9-inch snippet. So if you're doing the challenge, if this was part of the challenge, there you go. Got a little snippet. I love it. I love it. I love it. That gives me another page to add into the journal. Now we could go ahead and this could go down at the bottom of a page. Gotta fix that though. Ooh, what about on that side? Could go over as a tuck. Okay, we're still thinking about that one. But I do love our page idea. Okay, so we've added another Tim Holtz page. Yay! And we have used up all of our Santas. We just have to figure out where this one is going to go. And I love what we've got going on here. Now, we do have this lace. Okay, so we have this lace that we could go ahead at the end, come in and put like a few pieces like tabs. I think that will be really pretty to use that. And okay, so let's go ahead and put this in. Okay. Maybe there. Okay. Just so you have an idea of what we've got going on here. I really like this with this. Okay, I do want a, oh yeah, I liked that with that. Okay, so this is possibility right here. Possibility, like that, like that. You open that, you open that. Belly band, pocket. It's a big pocket. And Santa's underneath. Okay, there's that. This one flips out. This, I love that. Okay. Top tuck. That. Okay. So how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 times 4 is 32. If you were doing December daily and you were just doing, you know, 1 page at a time, this would be sufficient. Okay, so let's look through here. I have these pages. These are pretty white though, but I can always distress them. That one might be kind of cool in here. I think out of all of them, that one would be the one. What I was thinking is we could go ahead and do a tip in. It would give us another 2 pages. Well, sort of. It would give you 2 pages to use. I think I want to put it on that because this is the taller page. Ooh, kind of like it on there. Kind of like it with that. The other thing is a flip. And we could do this as a flip. Like on this page right here. We just have to cut some off. I think if we come I think we can do that. Okay, so let's come over here. We're going to cut right about there. Okay, I'm going to cut there, and that'll give me a flip, and something to use for little tags or for a border goodie. Okay, now to use this, I don't know which page I'm going to put it on. I'm just going to get it made, and but I do need to distress it for it to go along with what we're doing here. And I'm just going to use the brushed corduroy to distress it. Okay. And it is Tim Holtz paper, so it's going to take the distress ink really well. Okay. I love it. Okay. Yeah, so it is basically the length. So if I come down here and cut this off, I can use that as a card for something. And that would be good. Don't want to cut the person off. Okay, so we'll be able to use that. And this can be our flip. And then I'm going to go ahead and add, we haven't used any of this except for in a couple places, but I think it'll be a good piece to use here. And I need to find some note papers because you know I like to put a couple note papers underneath a flip. And I'm doing this instead of a fabric flip because I don't think I have enough of the fabric that we've been using. Okay. That's Lucy that you hear. Yeah, I'm going to add an antique ribbon closure down here. So I'm going to find my crocodile. It has found itself into a new drawer. Okay, I'm going to go with the larger hole this time. Okay, so here and here. I do have a few videos where I show you several different antique, we call them antique ribbon closures, because I found them on antique cards. And I dissected them to figure out how in the heck they did them. This is my favorite one. It's called the tie. And so I'm going to go through. I'm going to flip my piece. Then I'm going to bring it through. And I'm trying to guide it so that it will be face up. Okay, so face up. Then I'm going to go ahead and flip that again. Tell it to stay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and over here. Okay. And then flip it again. And bring it through here. Okay, so this is the tie. There is a bow, there is a corner one, all different kinds of ways of doing this. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to add some of the gobbledygook. That's what I call the fabric tack that comes out. Okay, and I'm going to turn my piece over and set it in there so that it comes out nicely. Okay, so there's my tie. Okay, that is your antique ribbon closure called the tie. And they actually use it to close, like to hold two pieces together. But as you can see here, I'm just going to use it to tie, to make it pretty. I was going to put it across here, and then I was like, oh, I can do the tie. And then if you think you need to, you can go ahead and put a little glue down to help tell it where you want it to go. Okay, so there you go. There you go. Okay, so this is going to be a flip, and I think it's going to be cool. Okay, but I like that. I like it. I think it's the right look for this journal, and I get to use another Tim Holtz thing that I have in my stash. Too busy. Okay, that's cute. That's kind of cool. We did have it over, I was looking at it to go next to him, but we moved papers around. Now this might be kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna put it over that it's another embellishment that I have to put in here. And so really quickly, how will this fit? Let's see. Oh, that's cute with the mailbox. I like that. Okay. So, we have a little piece. Oh, we've got some fringy. Oh, there you go. We're going with the fringe. You know, I like to use all my scraps. So, and I knew, I was like, oh, we still need some pieces to go in those pockets. So that will be perfect for that pocket. Perfect for the pocket, I think. Okay, so there's that. That can go right in there. I don't even think it needs anything else. Okay, and then this, you know, that could have gone like on there. I think that would, what do you guys, I think that's gonna look better. Or should it go? Nope. I don't know. Well, could do. I don't know. I just think that this needs something. Okay. I'll go with regular glue up and across here. And then we'll put this because it's fabric. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Okay, I think that's, yeah. Okay, so we added a border tuck here. We made a card to go in here. I think we should go ahead and round the corners just because it'll look more finished. That's why the crocodile had moved, because you can't get around it to get the corner around there. And it goes, so we'll put it down with the big stapler, and that's its new home. It'll take me a while to remember that we've put it there. I like that there's a little mailbox right there. I think that's really cute. Okay, but that is going to be helpful for there. Do you remember what we did? Well, to start off with, we took the back of the Tim Holtz paper. We've gone ahead and made us a tag. We do need to do something back here. So let's see. We've got this little card. Let's go ahead and add that. Okay. And so we have this tag that we added one of the Santa clusters that we had made. And we also used the cupcake liner. And so we put the cupcake liner over the top. And unfortunately, these cupcake liners had no give. And so, but there you go. Cupcake liner, Santa cluster on the Tim Holtz packaging, the back page of the paperpAd. Then our other cupcake liner, we went ahead and put it on the bottom of this. We've gone ahead and gone around the outside of this with the fingernail polish. So we've got the shiny, added the cluster here. We've left this open so that this can go onto something once we figure out where we want to do it. So the rest of the little squares, I ripped around them and we used them. There's still a couple left, but we used them on the snippet. We used the other Santa, and we added this piece of lace and then put the snippet on top. And so we were able to use another Tim Holtz paper, which was really exciting, out of that paperpAd. Okay. Then I took a piece of the Tim Holtz wallpaper and I cut it and I made a flip. So this will go into the journal as a flip. We did the antique ribbon, the antique ribbon closure. So if you want to check that out, there are several Dear Julie Julie videos showing antique ribbon closures. There's 6 different ones. This is my favorite. It's called the tie. Added the lace down here. I did distress this so that it went more towards the colors that we had here. Then from the pieces that I cut off, I made a little card, and that is going to fit into this. And then remember the flimsy piece that was here, I went ahead and added the other piece that I cut off, and now I have a really nice border tuck on top of the fabric. So yeah, so we did several things this time. And so we're coming right along. Okay, we still need some pages. That's going to be the thing, is I've got to come up with some more pages, page ideas that don't have a lot of bulk. So yeah, so I hope you'll come back tomorrow and check that out. Remember, I did use the 5 Days of Christmas collab digital kit from Dear Julie Julie. I used some of the red poinsettia, or no, excuse me, red Christmas digital kit and Christmas in the Woods. That's what I've been using. And then I'm trying to use up this Tim Holtz paperpAd. And so, yeah, and then here now I've brought in some of the wallpaper, but I'm excited to have this in here. Yeah, so so this didn't get distressed, or did it? I don't remember, so I'll have to check that. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are having an amazing, amazing weekend. Find something to celebrate every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.